Welcome everyone. It is finally the iPhone release weekend. I picked up my black 32GB iPhone 5 yesterday, yesterday morning on its first release, and I've been playing with it for the last day and a half here or so, and I'm just loving it. It's a great little phone. You can see there's the iPhone 5 case. It's the real deal, the real official phone, not a fake or anything like that. So I just wanted to take a quick video of the new earbuds here and show you guys the new headphones, some of the changes they've made. So to start off with, we'll start at the one end. There's the case that came in, by the way. You can see here Apple has maintained the standard 3.5mm headphone jack, the universal one that all devices use, or most devices use. So that's nice to see. Moving down the wire here, you can see they have a clip here that you can clip the second wire in, and you can move it up and down to allow you to adjust the length of the V in the neck, which is nice. Moving along here, we come to the microphone, and you can see there's the microphone symbol there. And on the other side, we've got the volume up-down controls. Now, I tried this on the train yesterday coming home from work, and on the public transit, it was packed, shoulder to shoulder. We were going through tunnels, and it was loud. Everybody was talking, and it was really loud. So I was surprised that I was able to talk to my wife so clearly. Like the noise cancellation worked great. I didn't have any issues with her hearing me or me hearing her, for that matter, and it worked really well with all that noise around, and I didn't even hold it up to my mouth. I just had it down hanging on my shirt, so it's really working well. I don't know if they've changed anything with this new earbud set on this new iPhone 5, but it definitely works well, that microphone. And last but not least, we move up to the earbuds. The new and improved earbuds. So Apple went through 124 prototypes to come up with what we see here that I'm holding, and they analyzed and mapped out over 600 people's ears, which is pretty cool for them to go to that much work to create a headphone that's this precise or this universal. It's kind of the truly one-size-fits-all for the majority of the population. So you can see they sit in your ear more on a 90-degree perpendicular angle rather than the traditional sense of the earphones we've used in the past. You can see here it streams the music right down your ear canal rather than pushing it into the side of your ear, so it's supposed to give a slightly more accurate sound. You can see on the front here we've got our front vent, and on the top here we've got our rear vent, and this rear vent here allows for the midtones to be vented. Those of you who are audio people or know about speakers or subwoofers know about venting versus sealed enclosure, and vented enclosure like these gives a slightly deeper and arguably truer sound. It allows the driver or the woofer to move more freely in the air, because it's all about the physics of moving air for the lower frequency bass notes in hertz. So we can see at the bottom here we've got our bass vent, and so that allows air to travel up and down through the tube of this earphone and create a slightly lower hertz sounding effect, or slightly stronger bass notes if you have it. And so that's what the different vents do, just to allow for a better all-around sound, a truer sound. I've been listening to them already, and they do sound very good. I don't have my old set on me to compare side by side, but I have been impressed with them so far. I have no complaints in that regard. They sound really good, very clear, and people do notice. I was standing on the train, and I had a few people looking at me funny with the new earbuds and holding this longer looking iPhone of some sort, because a lot of people in the general public don't know that the 5 has come out, but I think a lot are finding out now. But yeah, it's an absolutely awesome phone. I love it. It works great. Been playing with it for hours and hours. I've already put almost 2 full charges on it, because I've been using it almost non-stop. So I mean, the screens have been on that whole time, and I've been downloading things and testing things and trying things and benchmarking it. And by the way, the benchmarks of this phone are crazy. I ran Geekbench and scored 1647, which is it's right at the at the iPad 3 territory, which is awesome for that A6 processor. That does a nice job on the synthetic benchmarks. So there you have it, guys. The new headphones. Please check out my other iPhone 5 videos above, or check out some of my other videos like giant scale remote control airplanes that I am big into, or some of my other hobbies. Check them out, and subscribe and comment or like or dislike below. Thanks for watching.